We get asked often, can I cut a groove in a square edge deck board so that I can use the TigerClaw hidden grooved system? Well, here's the answer. Cutting the groove in these square edge boards can be done very quickly. A groove can be cut using one of these options: a TigerClaw slot cutter with a router, a slot cutting router bit that cuts a 5/32 inch groove, or a biscuit or plate joiner. We're going to demonstrate how the groove is cut for the TigerClaw TCG using the TigerClaw TCG slot cutter with a router. A few safety tips first. Always unplug from power before adjusting, removing, or installing the cutter. Always use earplugs, dust mask, and eye protection. Always hold router by the handles with both hands, and always cut from left to right. With the router unplugged, install the router bit and adjust to the height specified in the instructions. The height of the groove from the bottom of the board is critical, so we will adjust for this dimension first. To set the router to the correct height, we place the board upside down and measure down 13/32 and mark with a pencil. Now just adjust the router and cut at that pencil line. Make the first cut and turn the board over so that it is right side up. Trial fit the clip into the groove you just cut. The clip should fit tightly in the groove. The body of the fastener contacts the edge of the deck board, and the screw flange will barely touch the joist surface when you push firmly down on the outside tab. Once you have the router height set correctly, you can start grooving all of your deck boards. You can groove the entire board length or groove only where the clips will be installed. Boards can also be grooved in place from the top side. To do this, first unplug the router from the power. Using the groove you cut 13/32 from the bottom as a template, set the cutter height so the blade fits into the slot when the router is positioned from the top of the board. With the first board in position and fastened down on the back edge, place the next board into position and pull it about 3 inches away from the first board. Clamp the board in place. Place your router above the joist and between the two boards. Now you can cut both boards above all the joists in one pass. Well, you ask, can I cut a groove in a square edge board in order to use the TigerClaw groove board fastener? Well, the answer is yes. You can groove almost any deck board using the TigerClaw slot cutter.